Hi everyone, and welcome to the webinar and the meeting. So we will wait a couple of minutes. Let's see if the others will join as well. And let me just update a couple of links so people will be notified. Okay, so hi everyone once again. This stream now is in a little bit different time because I decided to make it earlier. People were asking me if I can make the webinar earlier, so here's it. Okay, on this webinar today I will show you as well our setups. Okay, so setups that we take and how much you can make money from those kind of the setups inside of the academy. And of course there are a lot of setups, or almost every setup has been shared there with you on those general public webinars. Okay, so those who've been there with us for the last couple of months or weeks, they will see what we were trading and they will see those setups. Okay, they will recognize them. Okay, because many of you were asking me if I can do that for you, so they will see, or they will get some sort of feeling how much money they can make and how this stuff works, how we are trading inside of the academy, which setups do we take, how many trades do we took, and so on. Okay, here will be just a one example. Okay, how we do it. We just take the journal the whole previous month. Okay, the November, from the 1st of November till now, there's the track of the record and the setup that we take. So you will see everything, you will see how much we were trading, what was the profit, and so on. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to use the chat. I will answer all your questions. Okay, so don't be ashamed. Okay, so let's start. For those who are first time there on this webinar and meeting, I'm Christian and I've been trading for 10 years now and have been active on TradingView for the last 5 years. So I'm actively sharing the setups there with you on my TradingView for the last 5 years. And I'm not sharing only the ideas, I'm sharing with you knowledge, charts, ideas, which are really easy to understand. Okay, and my purpose of this kind of webinars is to give you as much knowledge as I can. Okay, so you will understand the market better. So I don't want from you that you will be only the follower of this webinar. I want you that you will be the student. I want that you will grab the maximum out of those webinars and improve your knowledge. And this knowledge is what you can immediately implement into your everyday trading or into your trading strategy. You're supposed to. Okay, so at least what I didn't expect from you is that you will follow what we follow. This is how you can learn. And of course I already create couple of playlists, couple of videos, and there's a playlist on my YouTube channel where what is really educational, so make sure you go and watch it if you want to go on the next level of understanding the market, how it moves, why it moves, and so on. Okay, so first I will go and show you my trading ideas there. We will discuss a little bit about it. Then I will show you the trades and the setups that we took, and I will show how much money you can make. Okay, and with all those setups which I will share for the previous month, they all been shared there on these webinars. These kind of the webinars, we shared all those setups. So if you go back and watch all previous recording for a month, you will see that we were discussing about those setups. Okay, so let's start. Over there it's pound New Zealand. We've been watching this for the sell. So if you take the sell there from the top, once it will start to struggle, there was the nice setup. So what the price is trying to do now, it will probably go for a little bit of a correction, and then still more downside. It's what I do anticipate over there to come. Okay, so very nice trade. You're supposed to have it, you can hold it, and it's a nice trade. Another one, SP500. Okay, so what we were watching this one to give us some price action and trade it all the way down. Then what? We were telling to you that you have to be aware what the price will do over there, because it is struggle. If it gives you any price action, it will go for another leg up, break the top, and then starts to push lower. So let's see what price did. Okay, went down, went up, easy to follow. Now the price is going upside, and then we will have another leg lower. Okay, this is why I'm always saying that my charts, my knowledge, my trading strategy is easy to understand. Okay, do not overcomplicate it. Just follow the structure, follow impulsive and corrective structure. This is how you will make money. Okay, do not complicate it, just follow it. What you see, which structure, what the structure is telling you, the correction is always talking to you. Okay, if you know and read structures correctly, if you read the correction correctly, then you can predict the next upcoming move very easily. And of course, based on that, you'll make a lot of money. Another one is pound yen, for example. Pound yen, what we did, okay, I shared this setup with you. Expanded flat, okay, impulse down, then expanded flat. Now we anticipate another leg lower, which is going but a little bit slow. Let's see how it plays out. Look at that one, it's going but kind of slow. Okay, I want it to go faster. So what you can do, any sell stop you can take a sell, or a bigger sell stop you can take a sell. Okay, you just have to watch it now in this upcoming week what the price is trying to do. New Zealand yen went down lower, nice. Okay, there's nothing to say. It comes to trend line, it confirms that it will go and drop lower. And what it did, it dropped lower. Now it did what? Another confirmation trying to drop lower. We have to be careful that the price will not go for the bigger correction for more downside, okay? Or let's say this move is what we have to keep an eye. How this move appears. This is where you have to put your focus. This is where you have to read it correctly, okay? So it will be very important how this move will appear over there. How, when, and what it will tell us. Euro yen, okay, boom, nothing to say. Okay, so there's no complications, and what I do anticipate it for another leg higher. Okay, so enough of profit over there. Okay, enough profit over there. If you took it, great. So now you will be waiting for another leg higher. Can I sell? No, you definitely cannot sell anymore. That's not spot for selling. Okay, so, and it does matter if this will keep dropping lower. If this drops lower, you should ignore it. Okay, no selling until you get correction like this, then you can sell. If you don't get this correction, then you can sell it. If you're selling it from the top, having sells there inside from the higher spot, from the higher price, you can just put it on break even if you think that this is gonna go deeper. But if you feel comfortable, if you have enough profit, that should be your profit now. Okay, that should be your profit. Enough of the profit, you can take profit, and now you'll have to watch what the price is trying to do. Will it correct or will it push lower? Okay, and another pound Aussie. Look at that one. It has been tracked from the beginning of the move, went up, gives you the correction, more up, correction, more up. Okay, I give you as well a couple of updates under the idea, so it was easy to follow. Okay, that's supposed to be an easy trade, easy to follow, no complications should be over there. The price will probably do something like this and then still keep on pushing higher. Probably correction like this, running flat, and then more upside will come probably. So in the upcoming week, we will watch for more buying it. Okay, more buying power. UK 100 is still there, but it's correcting. Okay, that's still not good reaction for sell. Okay, what I would love to see is something like this and then drop back at the trend line at least. Okay, we just have to see what the price is trying to do. It's not ready yet, but definitely you have to watch it. Don't trade it, just watch it. Euro yen. Okay, I bought it personally and then closed on break even. Okay, it went up and then reverses, so break even trade over there. It didn't go as expected. Okay, I expect this one to go stronger, but it didn't. It instead of going, it gives us corrective structure and then more downside. Okay, now I think we are going down correctively and we should go up now. We will watch later on all the yen pairs and see what they're trying to do. Okay, so this is it. EuroCAD, there is a new setup. Okay, but it's still for the sell. I will show later on. Okay, later on I will show you what I do anticipate on EuroCAD. It extends the correction. Okay, correction just got bigger. That's all what it happens. But setup didn't change. We are still watching it for a nice sell. Okay, so now I will show you this what everyone is waiting right now. What we took previous month from the 1st of November till now. Okay, the setup that we took and how much money you can make based on this kind of trading. With easy trading, okay? No stressful trading, no over risking, just a normal 1% risk is over there. Okay, so let me bring the spreadsheet over there so you guys see this perfect. Here it is. Okay, that's what we've been trading. Okay, these were our trades, and starting balance was 25k. That was the starting balance on the 1st of November. Now we are up 40%. Okay, 40% profit in 1 month. Okay, I think this is very nice. Okay, some will ask why there is not a double, why there is not more percent and so on. We are not risking that much. Okay, we are just watching to constantly grow our accounts. Okay, we don't do and we don't grow and double small accounts. We are not interested to triple our $200 account. No, we are here for big things, for business. We are the managers. We are watching big capitals, big money. It's what we are interested in. This is what is our mindset. We want to grow big money. We don't want to double small capitals, $200, $300. That's not trading, and this is not this kind of the business. Okay, so 40%, it's more than a wonderful grow over there. In the previous month, we were using 1% risk to value risk ratio. No, we were using $300 per trade. Okay, so every setup was $300 per trade. Okay, it doesn't matter if this is the 100 pip, 200 pip stop loss, 500 pip stop loss, whatever. Okay, we didn't choose based on stop loss. Okay, and every stop loss was worth 300, and those are all the setups that we took. There were a couple of losses, of course. This is part of this business. Okay, so you can see a couple of stop losses has been hit over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 stop losses has been hit. So that's supposed to not be the problem. Everyone should have stop losses. Okay, this is just how this business works. You can't have all trades in the profit. And if you watch our stop losses, okay, our stop losses are not fixed as people are trying to see. Okay, we don't have a fixed stop loss. We have stop loss based on our entry, based on our entry strategy, and based on setup. Okay, we don't say, oh, we are going to use 50 pip stop loss for every setup. No, you can define that. The market will tell you this. You have to be dynamic, and you have to change these stop losses based on how you enter, where you enter, what is your entry strategy, where is the safe place to stop your stop loss, and so on. Okay, this is what I'm teaching my people, and of course you. Okay, you should as well do the same. Don't just trade and clicking the trades all around. It's very important where you are placing your stop loss, where you are entering, of course, okay, because you have to always find the optimal spot for buying and selling. Okay, don't just blindly buy and sell based on structure. Okay, and yeah, you can see a very nice example how we are doing and how was our previous month. Okay, so this was only the answer for all the people that were asking me if I can share that with them. Okay, and here it is. Here's a very nice example how we are doing. Very nice. Okay, so we are up $2,800. It's more than wonderful for the previous month. Okay, so that's it. If you guys have questions, leave a comment under the video. Okay, if you want to know more about this, and if there are any information that you need more, let me know. I will answer it in the next webinar. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what we will trade, or what I will trade in the next upcoming week. What will be my focus? Where should I spend my time? On which setups should I spend the time? Okay, so just a second. Okay, so guys, I would just please you, if you can hit that like button, it will really means a lot to me. I will really appreciate it, and this is the minimum what you can do for me. So let's go. Euro USD. Okay, so let's start with the DXY. Okay, so those are the setups that I will watch personally for the next week. Okay, this is where I will have my eyes. And if you guys want to know for any specific pair that you are watching, let me know. Use the live chat, type in the pair that you want to watch, or that you want me that I will watch for you. Okay, and I will do it. I will add it and we will comment on the setup. So DXY, what I see over there, DXY, it's now in very interesting spot because price, it has to correct. If it corrects, you can go for the sell because it can go lower, or it can drop, correct there, and still go lower. Okay, now we are on the place where we need a correction. We need a correction. We have to see what this is trying to do. We have to read that properly, and we need a couple more parts. Okay, so if this will correct and drop, it could still be a reversal for more upside. Okay, and then this doesn't mean total reversal. It could just mean a deeper correction. Look at this. Okay, something like this, and then still can drop lower. Okay, but of course you can trade this buy, you can trade this sell, this buy, this sell, this buy, and of course this sell supposed to not be missed. Okay, so if you are capable of trading this, of course you have to take the opportunity. So now when the market will open, let's see what the price is trying to do over there. Okay, don't just jump in the trade. You should not be trading until picture becomes clear, until setups confirm itself, until you get the correction, and until you don't know, and until you're not sure what the chart is trying to do, don't trade, especially not from this kind of the low over there. That could easily reverse and you'll have a bad entry point, bad trade, and so on. So don't push the market. You should not do something like this. Okay, so based on this correction or this waiting, this is what we will do on the rest of the dollar pairs. Oh, sorry, dollar pairs like this. Okay, we will wait for the correction on pound, we will wait for the correction on euro, we will wait for the correction on New Zealand. Okay, and of course, this correction is tradable if you know what you're doing. Okay, but you have to be aware what you're doing, where you're trading, and so on. So if you watch the pound USD, what this chart is trying to do, this generally will go upside, but this wave has to correct with the deeper correction. This has to come down at least back to the 10 line. Then we will decide based on this how the wave come down. Did it came down correctively or will it come down impulsively? And based on that, we will know if the price will go for one more leg higher or it will reverse. But I think that we will still go higher. Okay, I think that we will go correct there and then another extension to the upside. This is what I see over there. I don't see total downside for now. Okay, not yet. I don't think we will see the downside yet. This is the corrective structure. This is going up correctively, sorry, and we need a deeper correction. If something like this appear, another leg higher, and then still this big move has to appear before we'll have a next push to the upside. So be aware what you're doing, where you're trading, okay? Or we can get something like this, as we have over there, the bigger corrective structure, down, then up, like a running flat, then down. It will give you a nice perfect running flat, and then another leg higher, and then it will drop. Okay, so you can trade all those waves if you know what are you doing. Of course, you have to understand it. You have to understand that every impulsive movement needs a correction. Look at that one. Every impulsive movement needs a correction, and after this correction, once this correction is finished, you can trade. Now depends what it's trying to do, or will there be a bigger correction. Okay, this went up, you can make money, of course. You make money over there, then you go for this sell, and then you can prepare yourself for the bigger buy. Okay, so same there. Don't trade this buy. Okay, there is the lower time frame, lower degree buy stop, but don't go for this buy. It's kind of risky, and I don't love it. I don't love to go for this small buy. Look at that one. You don't have a lot of room where you will make money. Okay, no room to make money. But if you watch for the sell, yes, you will make more money than with this buy. Okay, so it's always, you always have to define what you're doing, what you're trading. Where's your direction? What is your potential? What is your setup? What is your risk to reward ratio? Okay, these are all the things which you have to define. Next one, EURUSD. Oh, I just misclicked, sorry. EURUSD, same there, okay, same there. This is trying to correct under the trend line. So now the question is when this is about to be completed, okay? So, and then down. If this so, it can still drop lower. This could be a running flat and then another leg higher and then drop. Okay, but like I said, this is what we need, okay, on the dollar pair. Dollar will go and correct to the upside. Okay, so if I just invert that, oh, sorry for that. Okay, if I invert the EURUSD chart, you'll see the dollar in it. Okay, this will be the dollar. If it corrects, then we decide. Okay, this is what I was showing you on the dollar before. And if I just invert the EURUSD chart, I get the dollar view. So same view. Okay, we just have to see what the price is trying to do. Will this move be the corrective movement, or will it be impulsive and then correction, then up? Okay, we don't know yet, but we will definitely watch it. We have to track it. You have to recognize it. Okay, as it always does. Okay, price, if you see this, you can say this is the impulsive movement. Okay, if you see this, you can say this is the sell and this is the move to the downside. You got my point? If you see this, you can say this is the impulsive movement for more upside. But you can say that this is the impulsive movement, this is the impulse movement, this, okay? These are stronger movements. This is where you have to put your focus on. So for now we are in the correction right now, and we will see what the price is trying to do over there, how it will develop. Okay, we'll put our focus over there. New Zealand USD, the same thing. Okay, this has to correct over there, and then we will see the correction in developing. Okay, we will take this sell, and then we will decide, or total downside. One of the direction will appear. So which one? No sense yet. Okay, so we can't predict it. We can't say what the price will do until we have the correction. Correction always tells us what the price is trying to do. Your GBP, this one is what I see for another leg higher. Okay, it has to go up. This move was more correctively than impulsive. Okay, if we watch the daily, this looks like a corrective movement. It wasn't so strong, wasn't fast enough. So I think that this is the corrective movement where we can have correction like this, and then the price can drop lower. That's what I do anticipate. So of course you can watch for buy stop, buy it back to the trend line. This will be the maximum what will get out from the Euro GBP, and then you start selling it. Okay, this is what we will do. I will put my focus over there and see what I can get out from these trades. Okay, so setup could be the same like this one. Okay, went up, same there, went up. Similar movement from there to there, from there to there. Okay, nice money it's over there, so I think it's worth of watching it, and you can go for this movement over there. It's gonna be a nice move. So some money is waiting there on ya. Euro New Zealand, same there. Okay, it's going down, and based on the higher time frame analysis, I think that this has to go up, or at least for the deeper correction like this, or it can drop, correct there, and then drop. So which of these will be, I have no idea. But first we have to trade this one, because we don't know what the price is trying to do. But once this move will appear over there, then we know what the next move will be. And when we have the second move, then we can predict the third move. Okay, and after that, when we have all those parts, we can predict next big movement. But until we don't have that big movement, we can just trade small. Okay, small until picture becomes clear. When we have the clear sense of direction, clear confirmed move, the pattern confirmed, then we know where we are going to move. Until then, we can go big. Okay, we just have to track the lower time frame, see how it's trying to develop. Euro yen, okay, this is the chart where we were trading from there to the downside and take profit, right? So we want to see now if this is going to give me similar correction like we have over there and then more downside, or will it reverse, go back at the previous top. Okay, that's going to be very interesting trade. If you go for this movement, you have to start watching it for buy this week. Okay, this week is when you will have to find your buy setups. You have to see how this will develop. Will there be any impulsive movement? And of course you'll have to buy it once you have everything confirmed. Okay, so next one. So you know what to do, just go for this movement. Okay, this will be your buy back in the trend line at least. Okay, UK 100, that's still struggling over there, will go lower as it looks like. Okay, I don't think this is the impulsive movement. It could go for another leg higher. This can happen very easily, or it will start to break down. But if it breaks lower, we need a correction, and then it can go deeper. Okay, something like this, it is a must. But I would be much happier if this goes back, at least breaking this top, and then start to turn to the downside. That's gonna give me a really nice movement from the top. Okay, but definitely we just have to watch it closely to see how it will develop. New Zealand Chief, same there. This is going to go for the 1 to 3 correction before it will continue its way to the upside. So if you feel comfortable, you can let this move to appear, then you are trading this next move to the upside. You can go for it, just wait. Okay, wait that this correction appear. Once this correction will appear, once it will be completed, then you go for this kind of the movement. Okay, I think it will be a nice trade, and I'm pretty sure that we will tag the trend line. Can it drop slower? Yes, then you have to start watching for sell right now. Okay, once this is completed, or if it extends a little bit, you can start selling and see what the price is trying to do around the trend line. So around the trend line is where you're supposed to not have any sell. Don't be the seller around the trend line. Alright, that's the worst entry point which you can get, is around the trend line. Okay, so make sure you don't push the chart over there. Don't push it around the trend line. Okay, so another one is what I will watch, New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD, very good chart as well. We went up nicely. Okay, if you watch the weekly, we are going up, that's for sure. Okay, that's for sure that we are going up, but we need a correction. We need correction like this at least, and then go up. Okay, that's what we waiting for. And of course you can go for the sell. You can go for the sell and then see. Okay, so if you watch and keep an eye on this movement right over there, what we need is this. Okay, once we get something like this, then we can decide and we will know, will this go up and drop as it did over there, or it will just continue to tag the trend line, and then we will watch again. Okay, so it's very important that you know what the price is trying to do, that you understand that every impulsive movement needs the correction. it can't go in the straight line. Okay, I have never seen the chart that goes like this. Never. Never. That's not gonna happen. That's why we call a wave analysis. It goes in waves, right? It goes up, it corrects, it go up, correct, up, correct, up, correct. And these impulsive corrective moves forming the waves. And based on waves and based on those impulsive corrective structures, this is how you can take a benefit from it and make money. Okay, because you have always time. When correction is in the making, you always have time to think about the chart, what it's going to do, where it's going, how it will go, where it will go, and where is your optimal spot for trading, where you should be prepared or where you should get into the market. So keep an eye over there, and then we will see. Can go down as well? Yes, definitely. This can drop down like it never went up, right? Because confirms what we don't have. Confirmed correction. We need a confirmation and then another leg higher. Until you don't have this kind of this sort of confirmation, you can't say this is the buy forever. Okay, but if you get something like this, then yep, you should buy again. But don't buy again there, because this move needs to correct. Okay, this move needs the correction. All right, so let's wait. Correction is your friend, and correction will tells you where the market will move in the future and what will be the upcoming impulsive movement, right? This everything will be visible from the corrective structure. Hello Casey, and welcome on the webinar. Okay, so we all know what to do on the New Zealand CAD, right? And CAD-Chief, what the price is trying to do? CAD-Chief is the chart that everyone who was there for a month knows what we're talking about. We were trading from there to there. Okay, so if you didn't take at least one trade over there and you were following us for a month or two, then you're doing something wrong. You're just watching, and this is what you're supposed to not do. Don't just watch. I'm not saying you have to trade the real money, but go take the demo account, or at least follow us, see what we're doing, follow structures which we are showing to you. That's very powerful thing, and this is where you will learn. Okay, you don't need to trade, just follow the corrections which I'm showing to you, see how it develops, why it develops, and so on. Okay, just follow, right? Follow corrections. Don't just sit there and watch and wait me that I will tell you, hey man, you have to sell the EURUSD. Forget about that. Okay, I'm not the signal service. I'm here to teach you, and I'm here to teach everyone who want some knowledge, who want to become independent trader, who want to become a big fund manager. This is what I want from you. Okay, I don't want you to double your 200 account, $300 account. That's not the business. That's a gambling, and that's what I'm not doing over there. I want that everyone will think big. Okay, there is the money. This is the business. That's not a gambling, right? That's not a casino. We have to make money with big capitals, not with small money, because this is not business for small capitals. That's a big business, big business over there. Okay, so think big, watch for big account. Don't watch how you will double your account in 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. Don't think about how you will make billions from $200 or $300. Never. That's not gonna happen, at least not with the trading. You can't make million with $200, $300. Okay, forget about this story. That's never gonna happen. You need bigger capital. Okay, and that's the biggest and most common mistake that people are doing. They make a deposit $500 and they think that they will make 100K with this money. That's never gonna happen. That's a gambling. That's how you should not think, and that's how you should not trade. You will just end up with losses, and after all, I'm much more than sure that you will give up. You gave up with this kind of mindset, this kind of trading and perception and so on. So try to avoid thinking and behaving like you're having a $100 account or $200 or $1,000. That's too too small. Think bigger, think with big amounts of money. This is where money is waiting. Okay, so let's go. We will watch now cat chief to turn the direction and start pushing higher. Okay, so very interesting chart to watch. We just have to see once it will start to develop, and we will go for this move to the upside. So will the move be corrective like this one, or will be impulsive, go outside the structure? We don't know yet. Okay, but once we will be in the trade, we will decide. Once we get the trade, once we grab the impulse, okay, look at that one. Those are the impulsive structures that we are waiting from there. From somewhere there, this will appear. From where exactly, I have no idea. But we will definitely wait for it. We will see it on a lower time frame. Okay, we will see when we are losing its momentum, and then we'll prepare ourselves and go for it. Alright, so you should do the same. Nothing is different from me, my traders, and you. Okay, just have to do something. Watch it. Okay, your cat, same there. I think that this will go down in upcoming week. We will get the correction, or at least next move to the downside. Okay, very interesting chart. If you watch the daily, very nice move is setting up over there. This could be a nice corrective structure for more downside over there. This move to the downside can appear. We will go and break the low. So cat is showing a nice potential over there. Can it go up? No, that's not possible. Not possible as it stands right now. It can go to the upside, but we need the correction. Okay, that's what we need before next push to the upside. But definitely it can go as it stands right now. Anytime soon we need the correction. All right, so try to understand that, as it did over there. Look at that one. Okay, so it went up, it needs what? Correction. Okay, then it went up, it needs what? It needs the correction. Then it did what? It goes up. It always do the same. Okay, market behaves the same way always. It can be different when you are trading and when I'm trading and when my traders are trading. It's always the same. So you just have to follow it. Can it go up? No. Should I buy? Of course you should not buy, right? You have more chances by selling it, because you will at least grab the correction. And after this move will appear, then you can decide where the market will move, because this move can be either corrective, or it can even break, correct, and continue to the upside, to the downside, sorry. Okay, so look at that one. This is option number 1, and this is option number 2. So which one? Nobody does know. You can see in the future, and there are no any fundamentals that can tell you which of these confirmation will appear. Okay, you can predict the future. You can do that. But what you can do is just watch it. And when you will have enough part of the structure, when you will see enough waves, then you can predict the next upcoming movement. Alright, and of course, correction will confirm your thinking process, and correction is the time when you prepare yourself and when you get into the market. Okay, it's very easy. Just don't push the market. Don't try to be first guy on the planet that will be in this trade. Okay, just take it slowly. You have enough time. Don't push yourself. It's really not worth of pushing the market, and it's really not worth of predicting the future. Predicting the future is not making any sense. Next one is of course the pound New Zealand. Okay, so this is the setup, which is on my, which I was sharing there with you. Okay, it's going down. So what the price can do, it can do something like this: take the low, go up, give you the flat, and then lower. That's option number 1. Or it can just drop, do a running flat, and still drop. Which one it will be, I have no idea. But once this is completed, then I will know what the prices do. Alright, so can you check pound USD? Yes, I will check it. Give me a second. You guys don't need to delete your comments. Okay, so if you are using the live chat, you don't need to delete your comments. Pound Aussie, okay, this is the structure that we were watching, and you need another pullback over there that will give you some sort of running flat and another leg higher. Okay, and then we will start selling it from the top. This is where sales become very interested from the top, and then move could be very nice over there. Okay, so this could be the move. Next move to the downside. Okay, like this one. Down. Okay, it's kind of similar. This one, tagging the trend line, and then next move lower. Definitely there will be one correction for another move to the downside as it was over there, and then lower. Okay, so very easy, very easy. Okay, do you have any questions? Those who just joined, you can, of course, not you can, you must watch the recording, okay? And I already show you what I have traded at the beginning of the webinar. I have also answered the question what most of people were asking me: how we are trading, how much money can we make inside the academy, how much money can be made with our setups, and so on. Okay, this all has been answered at the beginning of the webinar, so if you wasn't there, you just have to check the recording. Okay, the recording, it's uploaded on my YouTube channel, and it will be uploaded as well on my TradingView profile. Okay, and yeah, you take some benefits and learn from this kind of the webinars. Okay, and I'm always sharing you the setups what I'm trading. Try to understand how, where, and what we're doing exactly. Okay, so I will end the webinar over there. Any tips for new traders? Okay, very good question. Any tips for new traders? Yeah, of course. Try to understand impulsive and corrective structures, and give some back testing if market really moves in impulse and corrective structures. Okay, so how you do that? Look at that one. Market drop, it corrects, it went lower. Correct, went lower. Correct, went lower. Correct, what the price will do, it will go lower. Okay, then the bigger correction, what the price will do, it will move in the previous direction of the previous impulse. How does it move? It went lower. Why it goes so? Because this was the correction which was telling to you that the market will move to the downside because of the previous impulsive movement. Okay, very easy. And of course, in these movements you will as well find impulsive and corrective structures, of course, because the market doesn't go in the straight wave. You always find it. So drop, correct, drop, correct, drop, correct, drop, correction, drop. So how it moves? This moved because of this one, this moved because this one, and this was the previous one. Okay, so this is how you can go and do some back testing, and you will see if market really moves so as I'm teaching people. Okay, went up, correct, went up, correct, went up, correct, went up, correct. Okay, so you will see how market moves, and of course you have to check it. If this is so, then you are more than welcome on my webinar. Okay, you should go and watch all the previous recordings, and definitely you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel and be there on every live webinar and ask what is not clear to you. Just feel free to ask. And of course, if you will see that this business is for you and that you want more from that business, then feel free to join our Trading Academy and our community, where we will guide you through all those steps. We will support you on your wave, and you'll definitely become one of the good managers. One more question. Yeah, just go ahead. Just keep asking. I love when you guys are asking. What time frame are the best? I've been looking at 1 hour and 4 hour for trends and exacta. Yes, I already answered on that question a couple of times. It's already the video on my YouTube channel. It's really nicely explained, so I would please you to go on my YouTube channel and then find the video for time frame explanation. But what is the best? Let me just quickly answer. the 4 hour it's good and 1 hour is good. Okay, on 1 hour definitely it's where you search for your entry point and you are sticking into the direction of the daily and 4 hour. Okay, daily and 4 hour is where you will find the pattern, where you will see the direction, and then on 1 hour is where you search for your entry. This is where you will find your perfect spot for selling or buying, and of course you'll be sticking into the direction of the higher time frame. Okay, so that's easy explanation, easy to understand. Yeah, of course you have to do it. You have to do it if you want to improve. You are welcome, my friend. Okay, so let's end the webinar over there. Thank you guys for being there. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment under the video on my YouTube. So make sure you go there, subscribe, give me the like. I would really appreciate if you can like the video. If it helps you, then definitely you should like it. It really means a lot to me. So take care, enjoy your day, and make sure you learn something. So until next time, have a nice day, have a nice week. Take care.